Hi, this is Akshay Kumar and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Hi, this is Ileana. You're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Hi, this is Esha Gupta and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
मतलब बाजी जीतने से है फिर चाहे प्यादा कुर्बान हो या फिर रानी. Well, that's the sort of dialogue that is getting huge response in the as far as the trailer of Rustom is concerned, and we have with us the team of Rustom, Akshay Kumar, Esha Gupta, and Ileana. Huge pleasure to have you guys on board now, first of all. And apparently, I personally seen this promo in a theater, and people literally erupt in terms of just at this particular point. Do you feel good in terms of the way the response has been getting to the promos, and I think more than 13 million video views so far? Is this one of the best response that you've got for a trailer so far?
Well, yes, many other films are also there, just like Airlift also, and other films also there. But yes, this has been a very good response, and I'm very thankful to my industry also for coming out and so open and just talking about the film and wishing us luck, and so I'm very grateful to them, and I'm very happy also the way how it is going. Right. And I hope that the film stands up to what people expectation is.
Sure.
And because it gets sometimes very scary sometimes if it doesn't.
When the expectations
are. But it is a very nice movie. I'm the only one who has seen the movie. They have not seen it yet.
Okay.
They have only dubbed the film yet. So I'm proud of the movie. I don't know how it is going to fare, how much people are going to enjoy, but this much I'll tell you that the film is going to be liked by women a lot.
Okay.
They're going to like it. And this film is actually going to save a lot of divorces.
It will.
It will.
There's another dialogue which the mate says that अगर हमारे रुस्तम साहब ने उसको गोली मारी होगी तो एकदम सही किया साहब ने. इसमें भी खूब तालियां बजती हैं, even promo में भी, even apart from that. I'm sure in the movie theaters as well it will get a response, because this particular case, the Nanavati murder case, it's a unique case because it was moved by the audience response, by the response of the general public, and the way the entire verdict was affected by newspapers, especially Blitz, the role that it played in terms of that they decided that this is what we will do and this is how we will portray the entire case, and it got affected. So how do you react to this particular thing, that in terms of how people are going to participate, the way they participated then, and I think they'll participate now in the theaters as well?
Well, this
जो किया सही किया.
That I think I would leave up to the audience to guess whether जो किया सही किया कि नहीं इस film के अंदर भी. And it is nothing got to do with only one case. There are about 3 to 4 cases what happened at that time with different people,
right,
which we have got together and made it into a film. It is not just one case, it is a lot of other cases also.
Okay.
And that is why if you see it is written inspired by true incidents of life.
Yeah, absolutely, that's fine.
So that is why there is a lot of thrill in this film. There's a little suspense. That is why we kept a question mark whether is he a murderer or a traitor or a patriot. So what you were trying to say, but there are a lot of other layers to layers in it. I cannot open it up.
No, I understand. But I think so. The Nanavati murder case is it's very obvious that it has that resonance. She's playing the sister who fought for her brother, and she's Sylvia. Your name is Cynthia, I believe, in the movie.
Yes, Cynthia Fabry.
But in real life, it was Sylvia.
Well, now you're hypothesizing and you're saying कि ये यही है.
And you said promo भी नहीं देखा आपने.
हाँ?
आप कह रहे थे कि
हाँ,
promo
लेकिन मैं वही बोल रही हूँ
कि
आप समझ लो कि this is inspired by true incidents and you're focusing on one particular incident.
No, I understand.
So I'd prefer, I think, if people went in with not too many expectations. And
but how do you know that I killed the person?
Exactly.
So because the way the case was and the way it was reported.
How do you know? Not in that case. Right. In this film I'm talking about.
Right.
How do you know I killed the person?
How do I know I killed the person?
Yeah.
Okay,
how do you know that he killed that person?
How do you know I'm the murderer?
How do I know that I'm the murderer?
You are then trying to say that is the case, but how do you know that I murdered?
So primarily I'm just guessing in terms of.
So that was what I'm trying to say. You are guessing, and what I have seen, I have seen it. How do you know there was nobody standing behind the curtain who was not shooting?
Acha, like that.
And that's the reason Maid also said in that scene that agar उन्होंने मारा है, agar.
My God, this is building up. The entire mystery is building up.
There's a whole unit will just get up on you and just try it and just push you down.
So I'm the spectator. Sir.
You're not a spectator. You came up like this.
And I'm the spectator. नहीं sir. In terms of अगर आप references देखें, references के point I'm basing entirely
reference एक
because मैंने पढ़ा इसके बारे में काफी है. I've read quite a bit about it. So
पढ़ा तो बहुत लोगों ने है, लेकिन ये 4 और 3 और केसेस जो तूने नहीं पढ़े,
जी,
वो तेरे रह गए.
Yeah, exactly.
वो नहीं जोड़े ना तूने.
Okay, like that.
इसीलिए
Okay.
फिल्म में बेस्ड ऑन ट्रू इंसिडेंट्स नहीं लिखा, इंस्पायर्ड, बिकॉज 3-4 स्टोरीज हैं. बेस्ड
Okay.
तब होता है हम फिर कैरेक्टर्स नेम भी हम सेम रखते हैं.
Like Airlift as well, you had 2-3 people who that was condensed into one person.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
2 people that is condensed into one person. Okay, now you're playing a character with grey shades. How interesting and fascinating was it? Because I'm sure that playing a grey character is always like must be very interesting. Must be fun to do actually.
Well, in a broad sense, yes, playing a negative character would be always amazing, and I've always wanted to play a negative character. As far as Cynthia is concerned, I would say she's a flawed person. She's not the perfect person, but I don't know about grey. I mean, she does have shades of grey. Everyone does have shades of grey.
Sure.
And she ends up making a really big mistake, as far as you can see in the trailer. So I just feel that she's probably in the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe she made a mistake. But right now, all she is this wife who really loves her husband, and she's going to try her best to make them, come back to where they were in this lovely, perfect marriage. But it was amazing playing a role like that. I've always liked playing. I mean, you've always seen a heroine as this really perfect, person.
Sure.
But I
Demure
like
and-
playing this sort of flawed person where I think women may be able to relate to a certain level. And there was so much emotion involved in my character, which I love. I love playing those really emotionally draining sort of roles.
Okay, but the wife does stray actually, and which is do you feel that women are judged maybe a bit more harsher? Maybe men can stray outside of marriage as well, but some of women are judged slightly.
I think it's a personal opinion. I think everyone has different opinions. As far as I'm concerned, I've heard so much about people go on and on about saying that, a man can't help it. And I would think that it's a human tendency. It's not really a man or a woman thing. It's both of them.
Sure.
So I would say that women are maybe sometimes treated a bit harshly, but maybe times are changing now. So again, this would probably I don't know. Do you think men would be a little uncomfortable watching this?
No, not at all.
Not at all, right?
It's not going to be. It's
man's
not going to
point
be
of
like that. It happens. These kind of things happen.
With everybody.
Not with everybody.
Well, almost everybody. Yeah, it just.
I think it'll just give them a different perspective from a woman's side.
Sure.
सर ऐसा है कि फरीदून की आपने हर हिंदी फिल्म देखी होगी. आई एम श्योर कि आपने कितनी सारी फिल्में देखी. कभी भी ये नहीं, कभी कितनी सारी फिल्में में दिखाया कि a man strays
जी
in a marriage and then he asks for forgiveness and she forgives.
Correct, sir.
अभी मैंने हाल ही में फिल्म देखी थी बीवी नंबर 1.
Right.
उसके अंदर भी था ऐसा ही कुछ, बल्कि कॉमेडी के हिसाब से.
जी.
सो ऐसा बहुत सारी और भी फिल्में हैं जिसके अंदर ऐसा होता है, लेकिन आज तक कभी ये नहीं दिखाया है कि वुमन स्लिप्स. तो कोई फिल्म याद है?
ऐतराज में
वुमन स्लिप्स.
नहीं.
मुझे आज जानना है कैसे
Right.
होता है.
Not slips, but that was different. She was more of a predator actually.
No, but she was married to me.
She was not. She was not.
So I'm talking about in a relation of a marriage.
in relation of marriage, that context. अच्छा I thought थोड़ा सा मैं घबरा जाता हूँ आपके सामने actually. Okay, I'm sure that there must be a few one. I'm sure, but
I'm waiting.
मुझे इस वक्त थोड़ा ध्यान में नहीं आ रहा है. You're
होमवर्क करके क्यों नहीं आ
as always. You're right actually, sir. So अच्छा खासा homework है. मतलब अगर आप इतना तो please आप carry
I
on.
think
No,
he
but
has such
there
an
isn't.
extensive knowledge as far as Hindi films are concerned.
I'm sure.
Hollywood has it.
I'm sure.
Hollywood
has it.
Hollywood
but
does.
not this. Not
Yeah.
Hindi cinema.
Right,
It's a bold step.
जी.
It's a bold step. हमको पता है कि it happens, but हमने हमेशा उसको पर्दे के पीछे छुपा रखा है. हमें उसको लाए नहीं. लेकिन this is what made me कि okay, let me do this film. I want to do it because this is something new. This area is new. Let me bring it. तो ऐसा तो नहीं है कि नहीं होता है.
जी बिल्कुल.
वो होता है. So we just got it and it's fine and it has come out very good.
Right. What's the duration, sir?
2 घंटे 22 मिनट.
2 घंटे 22 मिनट. Okay, now you're playing the sister of Vikram Makhija. You have your own take, you have your own perspective on how the entire situation is. I'll once again go back to the entire Nanavati case because that woman like literally fought and I think fiercely as far as for her brother's honor is concerned as well, because he was being portrayed as like a womanizer and someone who's totally in dark, especially by the media. What is your approach for something like this?
I am really powerful in the film. My character is really, really strong. She doesn't. She's not used to listening to a no. She's not used to being defended. She is always used to the victory. But in this, I'm trying to prove that he's murdered my brother. I don't know either, like if he has or he hasn't.
This role was very easy because in real life also she's like this very strong, and she'll fight for her right, and if anything is wrong she'll fight. Like recently only they don't know, I picturized a fight between both of them. I have it here. If you would like to see it.
Please sir, sure sir. Please.
TRP के चक्कर में कुछ भी कर लेगा तू बेटे.
So we are so grateful that you always give us some.
No, but for Ileana, it's her fault.
So how do I show it?
My fault.
Of course it is
Right,
your
yeah.
fault.
When
Of
my
course.
fault?
No, it is.
See, देखिए कैसे लड़ते हैं ये लोग. चुपके से मैंने पिक्चराइज किया था.
This is today.
Yeah, quiet. They didn't realize it. They were fighting behind.
Yeah, you were not supposed to watch that. Like, look at us. You're not supposed to look at us.
You were so loud.
No, please. He was not even in the
Okay,
nobody
wait.
was in the room.
My God.
Yeah, so this is their characters.
It's like, yeah.
He doesn't have
But you know, we've been
how
seeing
can they openly show it?
we've been seeing these videos. In fact, I think at an event yesterday or something, 2 days back, in fact, he was answering to a question and you guys were getting selfies.
Busy
clicked.
posing.
That was in Calcutta, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you've been getting like I think overwhelming support in terms of from the industry. In fact, Rustom के साथ में Chupa Rustom in fact आ चुका है, and Ranveer Singh has I think gone to another level in terms of just promoting someone's movie. Salman is extremely has been supportive. Do you find it heartening that within the industry such love that is coming your way?
Actually very thankful to my industry people, my colleagues, and even people whom I have not worked with. Like I've not worked with Ranveer Singh and a lot of other actors I've not worked with. So they're doing it. It makes me feel very happy, and I don't know how to thank them more and more. I cannot thank them more than enough because they've gone all the way out, and Salman he started the whole thing. And so I can just say thank you very much.
Sonakshi Sinha as well.
Yes, she's done it. Sonam has done it today.
Right.
Karan Johar did it.
Karan Johar to that pout, I think.
Yeah.
He said that at least I can do that better.
So
Yeah, but actually after Dishum, I think that pout is something that I did an interview with the Skype interview with Saqib Salim yesterday. He was in London.
okay.
And that selfie, do you realize that 20 years down the line you'll be remembered for that one selfie?
Wow. I hope he's
Do you-
remembered for much more than that.
Please, थोड़ा सा आप मतलब
You just said, yeah.
No, but you know, sir, that's a
He is always a mean person. Have you seen all his interviews?
Yeah, he's me.
He's mean.
yeah. So, but the thing is, my in fact loyalty is towards the people that to give them, try and give
The
good
real
words.
thing by being mean.
Not mean. So मैं आपसे मोहब्बत करता हूँ, आपको ही पता है. Not in the Dishum
So
style.
sweet.
Not in the Dishum style.
That's
but
okay, don't worry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I won't go for a bumpy with you.
But so fabulous, I think cameo. Yeah, I think really enjoyed
Thank
it.
you very
It was
much.
like, and Saqib as well was like that. I just love Akshay Kumar, and it was wonderful working with him. And was it like your idea getting that selfie? How did it happen?
Yeah, a lot of things are there which comes with the director. See, when it comes to comedy, it cannot be written.
Ji,
Let me just honestly tell you, you cannot write comedy.
sure.
You can write some dialogues here and there, but the person, the director, the people along, they have to enact and make it.
Sure.
Like what happens in, that is why I always say slapstick comedy is the most difficult acting
Ji.
in the world.
Ji.
But here we don't get the dues with slapstick comedy.
Right.
It is taken as like chichorapan hai.
Were you hurt by the criticism that came your way in Houseful
I'm
3?
hurt with everything. That's okay.
I personally felt I really enjoyed it, and I tweeted as well that you should not judge while watching such
No,
films.
you cannot judge. I mean, say the whole idea about getting kicked, falling down, hitting yourself, all this is physical comedy. You cannot write it like what Charlie Chaplin used to do, what Lauren Hardy did, what Mr.
Yeah.
Bean did, does. I mean, so many people who do slapstick comedy by falling down, staircase se girna, lat khana, going inside, animals kicking them. It's all funny and it makes children laugh. I have come across so many children and parents saying कि ये खाना नहीं खाता जब तक कोई हंसी मजाक वाली फिल्म ना देखे.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
So ये this is the power of cinema which actually can give a good food habit to a child. I mean, say वो खाना खाते वक्त पूरी कितना खा जाता है वो खाना खाते वक्त. So I think it's fine.
So we've taken a few questions from your fans. जितना भी टाइम मुझे मिल पाएगा मैं पूरा मतलब ईमानदारी से कोशिश करूंगा सब लोगों के क्वेश्चंस देने के लिए. So sir, we'll start with Ileana if you allow. This is Mohammed Sardar from Erbil, Iraq. What is her opinion about Rustom? Honestly, what is your opinion about the movie?
It's my film. I'm proud of it. I'm very happy that I'm a part of it. I haven't seen it myself. I definitely do take Akshay's word on it, and he's very happy with it. And it's a film that's very, very close to my heart. It's a character that's very close to my heart, and I've had an amazing time shooting for it. And I think you really like it as well.
Great. This is Ibrahim Batliwala from Dahod, Gujarat for Akshay sir. Was it easy for you, for sir, to portray Parsi guy role as sir has many Parsi friends? How difficult or easy was it?
No, it was very easy for me to portray it. And I didn't make a caricature out of the Parsi thing, and I didn't speak like how they portray it.
Correct.
I did it a very normal way.
Right.
And so it was very easy for me to portray it.
Fabulous. Alright, this is for Esha Gupta. This is Venu from Mumbai. When we fans of yours are going to see action movie of yours on big screen?
Wow, fabulous question.
Fabulous.
Fantastic.
No, fabulous. तूने fantastic अब change कर दिया.
अच्छा मैंने change कर दिया.
पहले fantastic बोलता था, जिस दिन मैंने टोका तू fabulous बोलता था.
Fantastic में बोलता हूँ, औरों के इंटरव्यू में आपको नहीं बोलता.
करीबन 6 बार बोल चुका already. Fabulous.
It's a good word, sir.
मैं कहाँ बोल रहा हूँ? She's picked up from there. Fabulous. Go ahead. Give a fabulous answer.
Yes. When are they going to see me in action? I hope very soon. An action movie. I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete, so hopefully very soon I'll show my muscle.
Fabulous.
Very
Fabulous,
soon
thank
you'll
you.
share a message. Okay. This is Rohan from Mumbai for Ileana. Which type of movies excite you to sign on immediately? What is
Something
it
like Rustom, no doubt. I mean, something that's incredibly challenging for me, something that I'm uncertain about. I like that feeling of uncertainty with whether I'll be able to pull it off or not. So I like that. It gives me a kind of thrill coming on set and not knowing whether I'd be able to do a good job. So I like the nerves.
You like the nerves.
I like the nerves, yeah, kind of
Fabulous.
freaky. Fabulous.
Okay, this is Bhushan from Akola, India. Sir, for you. What
Bhushan ji.
message? जी
भूषण जी.
अकोला से नहीं है सर. Bhushan from Akola. This is what message Rustom will convey to all the audiences. Do you think that there's a message in the film, sir?
Well, as I told you कि मैंने जब फिल्म देखी है इतना कह सकता हूँ कि it's going to save a lot of divorces.
Right. Yeah, that
Marriages and marriages. Yeah. So that is the only thing I can think, and there are many other things also, but you have to watch it because I cannot talk much about it.
जी जी बिल्कुल. Alright, this is Arvind from Vancouver, Canada for Isha. One actor who you really want to work with from the younger lot. Do you want to work with anyone from the younger lot, the newer lot? Is there anyone?
Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer Singh. Yeah.
I think he's got. He's probably after Akshay Kumar. I've seen like someone with that much energy and like he brings extra on screen than
passion.
what's just been told to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's extremely giving. जिस तरीके से दूसरों के लिए the way I think does it.
More than that, I mean, even on,
like,
I mean that of course, but I'm saying on screen also you see that he puts in extra, like he always shines out, you know, and you can tell that अच्छा अपने आप भी थोड़ा बहुत किया है, and even he does that because he worked with him, so now we know.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
This is Shantan from Seattle, USA for Ileana. Will you ever entertain the Telugu film industry again?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just waiting for the right sort of film that will balance out the Bollywood projects as well as Telugu.
Right. Because this is something that quite a few people say that's.
You know, I think also, if I can elaborate a little bit, it's been about close to 4 years, I would think, since I've done a Telugu film. And I think right now, I don't want to say come back because I've never really left really. But I just think that I should come back to the Telugu film industry with a really good film. It can't just be any sort of film. So I have been a lot more choosier than I normally would have been, which is why probably it's been a longer time for me to choose a film.
All right. Okay, fabulous. Saurav from Ahmedabad, sir, for you. What is your fashion mantra? Is your wife suggest you to wear and not to wear something? Does Twinkle ma'am, does she suggest something that what you can possibly, right?
My mantra is very simple. I just wear shirt and jeans or maybe t-shirt sometime, and that's it. Not much fancy kind of dressing I have.
Right.
But just what she has to say is just wear something presentable and that's it.
Acha, okay. Jasmeet Singh from Amritsar for Esha Gupta. Your reaction when you came to know that you're working with your favorite Aki sir. Your reaction when you came to know.
I had to check 100 times. Are you sure it's a movie with Akshay Kumar or you're lying to me? And then when I actually met when the casting director called me Shruti, I wasn't sure if she's actually being honest or she's just lying for some reason. I don't know, because I was a little taken aback. And plus I got this news on my birthday last year that, oh, they want to meet you, the director. And when I met the director and I was 100% sure it's Akshay Kumar, I like,
yes, fabulous. Chaitanya Srivastava from Kolkata for Ileana. Are you a Harry Potter fan and did you manage to read the new book?
I am a Harry Potter fan, and you know, as I've actually watched the movies, but I've never actually read the books, and I've actually just started reading the books and I'm hooked. So I've been reading one after the other. So I'm going in a sort of a flow, and I'm on the 5th book right now.
Okay, so the latest book is just out.
I'll get to it in time.
So
I don't like reading something that's like bang in the news. I don't like watching, see, Game of Thrones is such a big deal, but I don't like
Correct.
watching it right now because then you become sort of hooked onto it. Then you want to see the next season, and the next season's not out. So I'll watch it when everything's out.
Sure. So this is Shahryar Kannur from Kerala. How's your working experience in Tamil film industry? Robot 2 is something that almost everyone is eagerly awaiting as far as
It's been a great honor to work with Mr. Rajinikanth sir, and very professional. The whole movie has been going very well, and we are about, especially me, I'm just talking about myself, that I'm just about another 20 days more to go and I'm through with the movie.
Right, and playing a negative character, you played it in the past and whenever you have, I think it's been fabulous.
Yes, at the moment it has
Fabulous,
been, and I hope this one too goes well.
Ji, bilkul. Sonu from Trinidad for you, Caribbean Islands. How is it playing such a different role from your past roles?
thank you. Actually, all my roles in every film has been really different. All the genres of every film has been different, but this is something really new because it's a period film. So, and it was Akshay Kumar.
And you're also going away from that glamorous image of yours that you
No, I'm
had.
still very glamorous, if you can see. I have red lips throughout, red nail
Yeah,
polish
anything.
throughout.
She's
My
like the
hair
most
is like
glamorous.
Okay.
prim and proper. Like I'm one of those
She's probably the most glamorous in the film.
in the film. Yeah.
Two actresses.
So you know, like
Well,
सारा film का budget
But
किसके
अभी तो
कपड़ों
आपने
पे
पूरा
गया है?
दिखाया था।
Oh,
That's
that's because your camera is on.
Camera is on. Oh, that's true.
We get paid a lot of money for this.
Of course. It's like,
This is Upuli from Sri Lanka for Ileana. What about Rustom? Do you think will relate more to the audience? Maybe the language is not proper, but what he or she is trying to say is that how do you think Rustom will relate to the audience?
I can only talk about my role, considering I haven't seen the film yet. But I think based on the story and based on my perception of it, I think the story from a woman's point of view here, I mean, she is sort of the catalyst of the entire situation, and she causes a lot of problems, and the reason why he's in a situation like this is mainly because of her. So I think coming across from a woman's point of view would be something that would relate to a lot of women.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, I think it would just give it a different perspective, you know.
Great. This is Akash Patel from Surat, Gujarat. Any plan to make Baby 2 or Special 26 sequel?
I already have Baby 2.
I was wondering, I was like,
even I thought first,
Yeah.
even first I
planning on
thought.
another baby?
Yeah, and Special 26, do you think that they can be a sequel?
I
to Special
have
26?
no idea yet.
Because there's an open ending, I think, as far as Special 26 is
Yeah.
concerned, that you can have
Yeah, so nothing in the pipeline yet.
nothing in the pipeline as of now. This is Anu from Saudi Arabia. Last question. What was your reaction when you read the script of Rustom for the first time?
I mean, it's a romantic thriller for me, and I kept going and I kept reading, and I was like, oh my god, there are too many layers in the film that keep unfolding as you're watching the film until the end. You're like, wow. And
Right.
I really hope the audience feels the same way like I felt when I read the script.
Right. So you've been having a fabulous year. Do you think that it will be like fabulous year, absolutely fabulous year? I think Airlift and now Houseful 3
Fantastic.
and fantastic. And do you feel that it will like Rustom will be the cherry on the cake as far as you're concerned?
I don't know about that, but we worked very hard, and I hope so. It is important when you work very hard that the movie should run. But sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But nevertheless, if not, then I'll try more hard next time.
Right. Even Jory a little bit part 2 you started with, which is another like performance oriented role as far as you're concerned. Excited about that?
Never played a lawyer's role.
Ji.
This is going to be the first time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Right. And what are you doing next?
Badshah
Badshah is
yes,
yeah. And that is something that you've said that I think you've never done something like this before. That's what you've said.
That's all I
somewhere?
can say. That it's a role that I've never really played before. Something very different from everything else that I've played.
Okay, and what about you?
I'm shooting for Commando 2 right now.
Right.
And once that is done, then Badshah Ho.
Yeah, both of you are getting together over there as well.
We're fighting even there.
Who's Commando
Okay.
in the film?
Vidyut. And yeah, I mean that I'm excited about that as well because I have action in that movie.
Right, you've said that you are
Yeah.
in fact the fan who was asking about the action. I think they can look forward over there. So thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you. Fabulous.
It was literally fabulous actually, and I hope the movie watching experience will be fabulous as well. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Ileana, the Cruz. Thank you, Esha Gupta. Thanks a lot. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.